Chapter 6. Losing. Room 9 was not a good sport to me. They kept saying it was my fault we lost the race. I stamped my foot at those people. No, it is not my fault, I said back. My shoe flied off. And so what am I supposed to do, run in my sock foot? Meanie Jim got close to my face. Yes, you loony bird, he said. That's exactly what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to run in your sock foot. I thought very hard about that. Well, what do you know, I said kind of quiet. Looks like Captain Field Day has learned a little something here. Room 9 did a groan. Ugh. I backed away from them real careful, or else they might tackle me, possibly. Backed all the way to Mrs. They're mad at me, I said. They're mad because I lost the race. Mrs. ruffled my hair. It's not your fault, JV, she said. Your shoe came off by accident, and besides, Field Day is not about who wins or loses. Field Day is about having fun. I hang down my head. Yeah, only what's so fun about losing? That's what I would like to know, I said. Just then, Mrs. made an announcement. Boys and girls, I don't want to hear one more word about winners and losers, okay? Field Day is a day to run around in the fresh air and enjoy the sunshine. We came here to have fun and get some exercise, and we're not going to care one little bit about who wins or who loses. As soon as Mrs. walked away, new Thelma skipped up next to me. Room 8 is winning, she said real squealy. Room 8 is beating Room 9 1-0. That's not much. I made a mad face at her. Yeah, only didn't you hear my teacher, Thelma? I said. Room 9 doesn't even care who wins and loses. Room 9 just came out to have fun came out to here to run in the air, so ha-ha on you. Yeah, said Ricardo. Yeah, said Jamal Hall. Yeah, said Lenny. Then all of us, those people gave me a high five, because I made a good one, apparently. Pretty soon, the Room 8 teacher blew her whistle again. The next event will be the softball throw, she said. Unlike the relay race, this contest is not going to be a team event. The softball throw is for anyone who wants to join in. If you'd like to see how far you can throw the ball, please form a line behind me. Polly Allen Puffer was the first one in line. I'm a good thrower, he said. I'm probably the best thrower in Room 9, in fact. Lenny lined up next. I'm a good thrower, too, she said. Me too, said Jamal. Just then, Crybaby William pulled on my cape, because he wanted to whisper again, that's why. I'm not good at this event either, he said real quiet. I don't have to do it right, Captain? I don't have to throw the ball? I put my arms on his shoulder. No, you don't, I said. You don't have to worry about this at all, William. Polly Allen Puffer is going to win this thing in a breeze for us. Just then, a boy from Room 8 jumped in line. New Thelma did a loud squeal. Oh, it's Strong Frankie! Strong Frankie is the strongest boy in kindergarten, she said, very thrilled. All of us looked at him. Strong Frankie made a big arm muscle. It was largish and roundish. New Thelma cheered and cheered. Go on, Strong Frankie, go on. Go, Strong Frankie, go, Strong Frankie, she hollered. I tapped on her. You are getting on my nerves, madam, I said. New Thelma giggled in my face. That girl's a nitwit, I tell you. Just then, Mrs. clapped her hands together. Okay, everyone, we're ready to begin. The first person to throw the softball will be Polly Allen Puffer from Room 9. We only have time to give everyone one try, so do your best, okay? Polly Allen Puffer did a big grin. I only need one try, he said. I've been throwing softballs my whole life. After that, he picked up the ball from the ground. Then he wound it up with all of his might. Then, BAM! He threw the ball as hard as he could. Only too bad for Room 9, because he didn't actually aim that good. And the ball went straight down to the playground. Ball. It made a round hole in the dirt. Out of bounds. Room 9 stared and stared at that thing. Bomber, I said. Bomber, said Meanie Jim. Bomber, said Charlotte. Polly Allen Puffer jumped up and down real upset. I need another try. Please, teacher, please, please, he said. But Mrs. gave him a pat on the back as she moved him out of line. I walked over to my bestest friend named Grace. He blew it, I said, very disappointed. Polly Allen Puffer blew it for our team. Yeah, said Grace, just like when you blew that relay race, Junie B. He squinty eyes at that girl. Thank you, Grace. Thank you for reminding me, I said. You're welcome, she said back. That Grace does not understand sarcastic, apparently. After that, lots of other boys and girls in our class threw the softball too. Roger threw the farthest room 9. Ball went all the way to the fence. Room 9 shouted his name real thrilled. Roger! 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 The next person to throw was Strong Frankie. He picked up a softball from the basket, then he rolled and rolled it all around in his hands, and threw that thing with his muscles. I did a gasp, because that ball flew way over the fence, and we never even saw it again. Roommates screamed and shouted and skipped and danced. Also, they hopped and jumped and twirled. Room 9 slumped their shoulders, very depressed. Because guess why? Losing does not feel joyful.